your symptoms. Be a survivor, not the victim. Treat your body right.
Love, peace, and blessings, health conscious community. This is Sakina with Natural Max Health. And once again, I am finding myself having to explain to you all why it has been a while since I've uploaded my last video. Well, the reason being, as many of you know that has been following me for a while, who've seen my YouTube video titled Reintroduction to Natural Max Health, or the video that I did with my mentor and teacher, Herbalist Kareem. Many of you already know that I have been healing my body from a childhood disease that I was diagnosed with as an infant. That disease being eczema. And in my older years, I find myself dealing with not only eczema, but eczema and psoriasis. And I had it from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, just everywhere. If you saw either one of those videos that I mentioned, you saw the pictures and you saw just how bad it got. In addition to having a flare-up that, the worst flare-up I've dealt with in my adult life, I did learn, as a child, it got pretty bad. But, sometimes as you get older, some issues resolved or they just hang in the balance. But that was the worst that I have dealt with as an adult, where I was responsible for taking care of myself, if I may say. So in addition to the eczema and psoriasis, I had a host of symptoms, other symptoms, losing weight, dizziness. I developed alopecia over 90% over my body, including, my edges, all of my hair had fell out. Just everywhere, over 90% of my body, if not 100%. Some of the other symptoms I had went through lymphatic drainage, and there are other symptoms that I just can't recall right now. But like I said, if you saw those videos, and I had a heat sensitivity, so that was one that came, one of the symptoms I dealt with. So when you saw my collaboration, for those of you who saw the collaboration I did with my teacher and mentor, Herbalist Kareem, you know that although I was a lot better, that I was still healing and had a lot of healing to do. But at that time, I thought that I'm at a point now where I can push through. So as I was healing, one of the best ways to resolve health issues, especially eczema and psoriasis, pretty much any health issue, is fasting. So one of the symptoms that I really wanted to improve was the lymphatic drainage, or at least that's what I've called it. It has not, I have never been, diagnosed. So, but, that's what I called it. My skin would just leak at times. If I scratched behind my knee, then my back would start just leaking water. It was crazy. So that was naturally a symptom that I just wanted to be gone. So in my desire to get this thing over a lot quicker, I decided to do a fast. So I did a 6-day fast. And as many of you may know, a lot of times when you fast, things get worse before they get better. That is what we call a healing crisis. And oftentimes you can have healing crisis without even doing a fast. But in my case, I did a 6 or 7 day liquid fast, just so that I could heal faster and get better faster. And for the most part, I saw a lot of improvement in my lower body. But for some reason, as toxins and waste was being removed from my cells, my face and my neck got a lot worse. So if you see here on this picture, this was the initial picture that I showed you guys on both my videos. This is how I looked when I initially had my flare-up. It's pretty bad. Now, over the time, I was recovering really well, through diet and nutrients and different things like that. And this is the most recent picture that I have before I did the fast. So you can see things were really clearing up. I was clearing up really well. So although I knew that there was a such thing as a healing crisis, at the point I was at, at the level I was at, I have now been dealing with this for over 2 years. I did not really think that I would have a healing crisis, but I was wrong. So here is a picture of how I looked very shortly after my 6-day fast. Actually, while I was doing the fast, toxins start coming out. And this is what I was left with. This is how I looked after my 6-day or 7-day water fast. So as the title of this video, this is what a healing crisis looked like. So things definitely for me got a lot worse before they got better. And as toxins and waste was being removed from my cells, I just wasn't feeling well. I mean, many days I pushed through to do what I had to get done. And for the rest of the day, I was a lot of times just crawled up in the fetal position in my bed or on my couch. So I just wanted to apologize to you guys for not uploading the video in so long, give you an explanation as to why, and just offer you all some words of encouragement who may be going through your own health challenge. Natural healing takes a while because you are actually healing the body rather than just treating symptoms. And healing is not always comfortable. It's not always pretty. Healing can be very challenging, but I encourage you all who are on your health journey to stay with it. Do not give up. As long as you know that you are doing what you need to do for your body to heal, just keep with it. Just have patience. One of the things you need the most when it comes to natural healing is patience, because it will take a while. The rule of thumb is that it takes about 2 months for every year that you had the condition. And there is some research that says it takes even 4 months for every year that you had the condition. So for me, like I said, I was diagnosed as an infant, and that put me at like 4 years, if that saying is correct. So I probably still have, I think I'm hitting 3 years now. I've been, going through this. I've been healing my body from this, but I do believe it's coming to an end. It's clearing up very well. I'm actually able to push through again. So hopefully you guys will be seeing more videos from me. I plan to upload more. I have been doing a little something on Facebook. I have something called Move Something Mondays. I even stopped doing those for a while, but I started back a few weeks ago. So just wanted to give you guys an explanation as to why I have not been here, and just wanted to apologize to you guys, let you know that I'm still going through my, still healing my body. I'm still dealing with that challenge in my life. I'm still healing my body. I encourage you all to stick with it if you are going through your own healing challenge or your own healing battle. So I send up prayers for myself. I send up prayers for you all. So that is all for today. I just wanted to reach out and let you all know what was going on. I did receive a couple of messages from people asking me, where are you? Are you okay? And I thank you guys for reaching out so much. So as for now, that is it. Have a great, blessed, healthy day. Bye-bye.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm living my life at its best, y'all. No stress, good health, I'm blessed, y'all. If you wanted me to, be my guest, y'all.